Okay, well, on the deck lid, I've got this guy and I got the grommet. I need to locate my little light mechanism, and I think it's around here somewhere. Just make sure that the light works and then install it in there with a new wire going. As far as this guy goes, you can see it's very imperfect, but it's a nice solid one. And what I did is on the back, I saw how this guy, it wasn't installed properly before, but now it has this little guy here which holds it in a vertical channel, and then that spring locks it. I put it on there, put some WD-40 on there. It's not particularly cleaned off or anything, but I think that's gonna work great. So you can see how the three bolts will go, and then the wire will come through this hole. The license plate holder will be there. I ordered a 1961 North Carolina license plate, and I will refurbish that. Now the chassis is a 65, so technically probably I have to run the 65 license plate, but it's a 61 body, so I want it to match the 61 body, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb and put the 61 on here, because look, this is the narrow one. Needs the 61 plate to go here. So here's my back left fender, my back right fender, or maybe that's opposite, back right. And then here's my glove box. And you know, fender mount kit, etc. Realize I need 4 of those fender mount kits instead of just 1. So anyway, that's my fender setup. And then I have some other things to also show. So down here, I have my 65 deck lid that I think I'm selling that for $255 shipped. Then what I did is I put on my 4 tires so that I can roll this chassis around now. I put on the 4 tires, and what I realized is that I got my bolts for the link pins, got everything in, and I also, my angle was a little off, so I had to mess with the shims a little bit manually to make sure I had the exact same angle for these spindles. But I realized that my kingpin here is just loose. The other one is great over there, but this kingpin is loose. I ordered a kingpin rebuild kit, and I may just, depending on how, you know, if I really feel like fixing it, I'll take this whole damn thing off and try to do the 2 kingpin bushings. Pain in the ass, because I already did the other stuff, and I already have these wheels all on and the hubs and everything all done. But anyway, front right quarter here, I cleaned this off real well. Cleaned this goopy crap off here, which is this like little weird, not carpet, but whatever that padding stuff is, and then I just put rust reformer on here, just straight up thick coat of rust reformer. Since these things rust out, I just don't want it to rust, so I was like, I want to lock in some progress today, so I did the front right. And now back here, I went ahead and I ordered a knob, which I really liked on my bus. It's from the Kafer Lab, and this knob looks like this. I have one on the bus, and I just love it. You just grab this metal knob, and it's the same exact style as the other one. The thing I didn't realize is that this is an 8mm shifter. This is a 10mm knob. So I ordered a thing which goes 8mm to 10mm, and I'm gonna be able to just adapt this sucker and stick it on there. As I said, I really like this metal knob. Metal knob's going on there. So as I said, I'm just working my way back here. I also measured the distance from the first tread vertical on the back side of the tire and on the front side of the tire, and I kind of measured that my center of the steering mechanism, so that it basically goes, what is it, it's 1.5 turns or something like that, to the right and to the left. And got these guys basically basically adjusted. So, all right, what I have to do now, I have these clamp downs for the brake line for the 1, 2, 3 of them, and I need to do, one of them broke off here, so I'm gonna weld one in there, and I'm gonna weld one thing in here to hold this one down under the pedals. But pedal mechanisms work great for all of them. Shifter shifts well, so I'm just hoping that my transaxle's good, and going from there. The other thing, so I took my front left fender and I've started working on this. That is to say, got a lot of surface rust, but nothing that is bad, that is too bad. So I got off some of the stickers, started sanding. I want to basically get the thing down to mostly sort of bare metal like this, and then I will prime at least this front left one probably in the next day or two. I also have one tire here. It's not holding air. This is one of my better wheels, but it doesn't hold air, so I have the crappy one. Let's see which one it is. I think it's this one. See this? I have my crappy wheel on here. That was supposed to be my spare, but you know, for now, that's fine. I said, just working my way back. So, all right, that's the progress.